what's going on, guys and gals? So today's video, I'm going to go over 5 tips and suggestions that I recommend on ensuring that you take your body temperature accurately, with it being the flu season. And recently my daughter got pretty sick and she's recovering. You want to make sure that your body temperature is not too high, because if you get a fever, you're going to be miserable, and you want to make sure you do it accurately to assess. So, I had a few of them, but I can't find the other one. But this is the one from Walgreens. This is a digital one where you just simply turn it on and put it underneath your tongue, a little bit to the side of your palate, and then you take it. So the first tip, obviously, is to put it underneath your tongue, kind of deep within. And then the second tip is to make sure you close your lips and don't open your mouth, and don't get distracted. You want to put it directly underneath your tongue. That's the first tip. And then close your lips. So that's the first 2 tips for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to do that right now. So you just turn it on right here. There you go. So it beeps. I don't know if you hear that. So it's 97.3. So those are obviously the first 2 tips for demonstration purposes, like I said. The third tip slash suggestion, is make sure prior to taking your temperature, make sure you don't drink anything too hot, like coffee, hot cocoa, hot water, or too cold, ice water, soda, an icy from 7-Eleven, whatever. If it's too cold or too hot, and then you take it immediately, what's going to happen? Well, common sense, right? You're going to get a false reading. It's going to be either too high if you drink something hot, or too cold and too low if you drink something cold. If you happen to do it and you're eager to take your body temperature, just wait at least like 20 minutes to 30 minutes, and then take your body temperature with the good old thermometer. If you don't, you're going to get a false reading. Okay. And then the fourth tip slash suggestion is, I'm going to blank out on this. Make sure that obviously most people just take their temperature when you're sick, but when you do recover, or if you happen to watch this video and you have recovered already, make sure to take your temperature when you're healthy, which is what I did right now. And I had a reading of 97.3. The reason you want to do that is you want a baseline of what you typically are at normally. That way you have an idea of how bad your fever is. Mine was 97.3. 98.6 is just standard, but everyone runs between 97 to like 99. I tend to run a little bit cooler. Therefore, I'm not surprised that I was under 98. And the reason why this is important is because if I'm running at 97.3 normally, and Joe Schmo is running at 98.6, and then we both get sick and we take our body temperature with a thermometer, and it ends up reading 99. Well, Joe Schmo, who's usually only 98.6, he's only 0.4 over, and that is considered a very low grade, if that mild fever. But me, if I'm running 97 and up to 99, I'm up 2 degrees Fahrenheit, so I may feel more like crap. So you can't just go by the raw number. You got to go by your normal equilibrium, your baseline temperature, and then assess from there. And then the common sense would indicate that no matter what this number says, if you feel like crap, there's a good chance that your numbers are going to be higher. So you don't necessarily need a thermometer to 100% tell you that you feel like crap, because if I have 99 and someone else has 99, they feel okay, that would lead me to believe that they have their resting temperature is a little bit higher. Okay, so that's the fourth insight. And the last insight, and I wish I had the other visual if you made this far in this video, is you want to try different thermometers. I'm not saying buy like 5 of them and stuff, but based on my experience, just me, the ones that they do on the forehead are not very accurate. Now there's different ways to administer the thermometer, but I'm just talking more in terms of the majority put it just in their mouth. I find that to be the pretty accurate. There's like studies out there that say the one on the forehead is accurate. I haven't had that experience. Let me know from you guys and gals what you guys think. Um, but yeah, you want to get a few thermometers because this one is pretty accurate. The one from Walgreens. I have another one that's a little bit. I don't even know what brand it is. It's like more old school. That one tends to run higher by like 1.5 to 2 degrees. And even when I feel completely fine, I have a hard time believing that. Like, sometimes I take it and it's reading really high. So that's where common sense comes into play. And with common sense and with knowing your baseline, you'll have a better idea and indication of which thermometer is more accurate. This is assuming that you do it properly, right? And you follow the tips that I just mentioned. So anyways, that's my time. Thank you for watching. Comments, questions, always welcome. And subscribe for more content if not already. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.